Didn't deal at all with some of the points some of the NSA whistleblowers have raised. Recently, we interviewed William Binney, and he said that they actually have the technology, and Binney had actually proposed it before he left the NSA, where they could really isolate people of real suspicion. They have reason to believe so-and-so is involved in some kind of terrorist activities. They have ways to create interconnections of the phone calls that start with someone of real interest. And not only is this actually a way to exempt people who are innocent from this blanket surveillance, and thus actually defend people's constitutional rights, but it's also way more effective, as you said in the beginning. If you have too much data, as Binney said, if you're looking for a needle in a haystack, you don't want to make the haystack any bigger, which is what the current methods are. That the NSA has actually rejected methods of more focused surveillance because they really want everybody's records.
You know, Binney is really smart on this, and of course he's completely right. And that's why you have to ask yourself what's really going on here. Aren't they really trying to build up a database on every single American? Nothing to do with terrorism, a lot more to do with ultimately social control. This is not about terrorism. This is either it's conscious social control, it's an agency that's gone wild. Obama's been either feels the way the agencies do, or he's been captured by the agency. Obama's really become, in the 1984 terms, our big brother.
Yeah, and I think it's we shouldn't forget there were days in the 19-teens where American citizens were deported. There were mass internments, including of American citizens during World War II. Let's not forget McCarthyism, the House of Un-American Activities Committee. I mean, it's not like this is all some dystopian vision. There is some historical precedent for being concerned about this stuff.
You know, Paul, it's right, and it's not right that people should accept collection and retention of millions of records and simply put on top of it, you can only look at them with a court order. Our government should not have billions of records on every single American.
Thanks for joining us, Michael.
Thank you for having me, Paul.
And thank you for joining us on the Real News Network.